Hello Commanders, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today we're gonna take a look at the Cobra MK3. This is an excellent multi-role ship that will allow you to perform every activity in the game with ease and choose the one that best suits your playstyle. The cost of the Cobra is only around 380k credits. It's not the fastest ship in the game, but with a proper upgrade can be quite fast and gain a very strong boost. Its shields are not the best, but it has a very strong armor, strong enough that will help you survive out of most difficult situations. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Cobra and how it is equipped when you buy it. There it is, the Cobra MK3. When you first buy the ship it has 10.4 available power, only 18 tons of cargo capacity, 60 tons of fuel capacity and a quite nice jump range of 10.46 light years and 9.78 light years laden. It is quite nice for starting equipment, and now, like with every other ship in the game, the first thing we are going to do after we buy them is go and upgrade the most important modules, of course, which are power plant and frame shift drive, and of course the rest if we have the opportunity. Thrusters and power distributor are also very important, so let's go ahead, improve our modules and see how much better stats we can get. And after finishing upgrading all the important modules, or all the modules, I have actually upgraded all of the modules except the bulkheads. I want to have a light version of the Cobra. We are now having 15.6 available power, and our jump range has increased to 22.98 light years and 21.45 light years laden, which is quite impressive. And this exactly jump range is what makes the Cobra one of the best and most useful ship in the game. Next step is to go ahead and take a look at the professions the Cobra can perform with ease. At the moment we have only 18 tons of cargo capacity. I wanna check how much we can get, what's the maximum of cargo capacity we can reach with this ship. So let's go ahead and put in there as many cargo racks as possible. By removing everything and placing cargo racks in every available slot, we have achieved a cargo capacity of 60 tons, which is pretty amazing. Now if we want to have a shield for extra safety, we can add one and still have 44 tons of cargo capacity and the best shield available for the Cobra. That makes one thing clear: the Cobra is a perfect trading ship. Even if you are going out there without a shield generator and 60 tons of cargo capacity, or even if you are going to trade with 44 tons and a shield generator, this ship is perfect for trading. Not only normal trading between stations that are close, 1-2 jumps away, and with that jump range you have a lot of options to do normal trading, but it is also a perfect ship to start doing rare goods trading because of that amazing jump range, 23.16 light years and 19.70 light years laden. This is an excellent way to get into the rare goods trading, and we can also add a fuel scoop. By adding the fuel scoop we have lost 4 tons of cargo capacity, but we still have more than enough, 40 tons of cargo capacity to move around transferring rare goods. And of course you can always decide if you wanna take the shield generator out and have 56 tons of cargo capacity. I would advise you to keep the shield generator because there are dangerous stuff out there and may get you killed. Even an accident can get you killed if you don't have a shield. But you can go like this, run like this, and with 56 tons of cargo capacity you can make more than $500,000 per run. An excellent ship for trading, but if you are not into trading and you prefer mining, we can do that. All you have to do is replace these pulse lasers with some mining lasers. At the refinery you can decide which one you prefer. We can even place the one that has 6 bins, and with more than enough cargo capacity, our cargo capacity is now at 52 tons. You can go out there and make profit from mining. You can of course choose if you wanna have a shield generator or not. So from what we have seen so far, the Cobra can be a perfect trader for normal trading or rare goods trading, and also a very good miner. Now let's go ahead and take a look about exploration. Can this ship be a nice explorer, a good explorer? And the answer is of course yes, it can be a perfect explorer. With that jump range, that amazing jump range, you can go further, very far away, explore systems and return back to make profit. It has enough slots to equip an advanced discovery scanner or an intermediate discovery scanner, what you prefer, and of course a detailed surface scanner. This is a scanner every exploration ship should have. It will double your money from exploration, And we can also add a fuel scoop, or even two. We can remove one of the cargo racks and place another fuel scoop for faster refueling. And with 32 tons of cargo capacity, you can break the monotony of exploration, or you can take a break from exploration and take a mission, or do some trading, whatever you prefer. The only problem with exploration in the Cobra, if you don't have the advanced discovery scanner and you have the basic discovery scanner or the intermediate scanner, is that the view from the cockpit is not the best and you are gonna have some trouble discovering planets and stars by observation. This is why I advise you to invest in an advanced discovery scanner. It will help you with exploration, but if you wanna go for the challenge, then go ahead, add an intermediate scanner and go out there and try to find as many planets and stars as possible. And here comes the final question: can the Cobra fight? Of course it can fight. It has enough modules to place whatever you want, as many shield cells you want, and it has some really nice hardpoints. 2 medium hardpoints that are placed right above the nose, and 2 small hardpoints which are not very good placed. I'm gonna be honest, this is the major drawback in fighting, in combat, when you have the Cobra. The 2 small hardpoints are placed in the far sides of the Cobra, and this is creating a problem. It is more an annoyance than a real problem. You can't have 2 weapons on fixed mount on these 2 small hardpoints. You won't be able to hit with both of them at the same time. Of course you can work around this problem very easily. All you have to do is just place some gimbal weapons on these small hardpoints, or one fixed and one gimbal. It's not a real problem, but it is something worth mentioning. And of course it has 2 tilt mounts, which are very useful. You can add a defense point and whatever else you prefer. Let's go ahead and equip weapons on our Cobra. I'm gonna go with the traditional loadout, 2 lasers and 2 multi-cannons. And there we go, 2 multi-cannons on fixed mount on the medium hardpoints. These 2 hardpoints are perfect for fixed weapons. And 1 beam laser fixed and 1 beam laser gimbal, because of the problem I mentioned before of the 2 small hardpoints. And for the utility mount, I've chosen a chaff launcher to deal with enemies that use gimbal weapons or turrets, and point defense. Of course, we haven't finished with the combat loadout of our Cobra. If you wanna be half an explorer and half a bounty hunting, if you wanna spend your time exploring, bounty hunting, then we can leave them right there, and all we have to do is add some shield cell banks, and the loadout will look something like this. And as you can see, we are almost using all of our power, 15.05 deployed, but we are good to go. We won't have any problem with power. This is a very nice setup. You can go out there and we can carry up to 22 shield cells that are more than enough to take down a lot of dangerous enemies. But if you wanna have a pure fighter or a fighter trader hybrid, then we can remove the advanced discovery scanner and detailed surface scanner, and even the fuel scoop if you want. We can leave it if you are gonna do some rare goods trading, and put other modules in their place. And our Cobra will look something like this with 2 shield cell banks. We can now carry up to 18 shield cells. It's not a big difference from the 22 of before, and we can also have 32 tons of cargo capacity if we wanna take a mission from a station or do some trading. There are plenty of possibilities, there are plenty of ways you can set up your Cobra. There is no limit, you can do whatever you imagine. Now let's go out there and see how good is the Cobra at killing stuff. Now that's a nice target, let's attack it and see how fast we can kill it with our 2 multi-cannons actually. Let's go ahead. Well, quite fast. It's not agile enough to escape from our Cobra, and the 2 multi-cannons on the medium hardpoints are perfectly placed to deal the best damage as fast as possible. Now that's a nice target.
Scan detected.
An anaconda, wounded anaconda, only harmless, but still not a bad target. Let's see if we can take him down fast. We have champ lancer and shield cells. Let's get closer and deal some damage. Of course, it will be not clever to stay in front of him. We are quite agile to get where we want. That's not where we are at the moment. Let's get behind it. There we are, let's attack.
Scan detected.
Get out.
Under attack.
Chaff just in case. Some power on the shields and get back in there. You can easily maneuver around it. All you have to do is get in the right spot and stay there. This is a nice spot. And we should never stay in front of it. He's down on 67% and his power plant is down at 78%. More NPCs should join the fight eventually. But even if they don't join, it's not a big threat for us.
Scan detected.
It's only a harmless NPC.
Scan detected.
Very agile though, Anaconda.
Scan detected.
And we are right behind it. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, some more power on the shields to keep us going and keep pounding him. And he should be dead very soon. Yeah, he has given up, I think. He's going to die now. And he's dead. Well,
Target
not the best
destroyed.
bounty, it wasn't very hard Anaconda to deal with. But Cobra is good enough to take down bigger ships. And we have a lot of agility. Very nice ship, we can take down everything we want. Our speed is not bad. With the upgrades we have done, we can now reach 308. And if we boost, we can go over 430, almost 440 for a while. And this is because I have kept the Cobra as light as possible, because I haven't upgraded the bulkheads. We can of course upgrade them, gain more armor, gain more protection, and still go fast while boosting. Now that's a nice target to test our beam lasers. Let's see how fast we can take the shields of that Cobra down. Master Cobra, let's go ahead and save that poor asp. Here we go. We're doing some nice damage, and having one fixed and one gimbaled lasers works well because of the problem
Under attack.
I've told you about the small hardpoint, the placement of the small hardpoints is an excellent way to walk around it.
Target shields.
And the shields are already down. Let's kill it now. Some power on our shield. Get closer. Some more power on the shields, just in case. He's not doing a lot of maneuvering, even for a master.
Target shields
And he's
online.
dead. That was
Target
fast
destroyed.
enough. But there is also one more thing we should mention. The Cobra is one of the best ships to perform piracy, and this is because it has a lot of power available, so you can equip all the necessary modules to perform piracy, and of course it can carry some cargo racks, which means that you can steal cargo from traders and go into a black market and sell it for profit. By placing a cargo scanner into one of the two tilty mounts, you can remove whatever you prefer. I remove the chaff launcher and put the cargo scanner in its place, and of course adding a frameshift drive interdictor in the place of the basic discovery scanner. You can now have an awesome ship that can perform piracy, and of course it's very good at fighting other people and NPCs. The Cobra can perform any activity in the game with ease. It can be a pure fighter, trader, miner or explorer, or you can turn your Cobra into a hybrid for exploration and combat, or combat and trading, or exploration and trading. There are so many opportunities to make money with this ship, and of course enjoy the game, have fun. This will be your money maker. I definitely recommend this ship if you are new and want to progress and get into the more expensive ships. It will give you the opportunity to explore a lot of different aspects of the game, have fun and make a lot of money. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm Squid of Love, fly safe commanders, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.